On July 12, 2024, officers responded to a local Publix for a report of repeated fraudulent transactions by an employee.
He's been refunding items and putting them on gift cards and then loading up gift cards for himself, and he's been spending the gift card too.
Okay, so she's been refunding items from customers, or what?
No, just refunding items in general. She's scanning a receipt. The way it works now, you don't even need the item. You can scan the barcode on the receipt.
Okay.
Refund all those items for refund, and then scan the gift card from God.
Got it. Okay.
And then keeps loading the same gift cards over and over. So this has been going on now.
For you said 3 weeks for?
He's got video, for like 3 weeks under.
Okay.
Multiple times.
So we're trying to figure out what statute that would be. I think it's gonna be more of like a fraud thing then.
So 6 times less.
So I guess she's doing like the fraudulent refunds where she's taking the receipts and then refunding it and then putting it onto a gift card.
They've made it easier now. You don't even need the items to approve a refund. You scan the receipt, the barcode on the receipt.
Right.
It'll pop up all the items on the screen. You just swipe them all over the refund, and then you scan your gift card and you're done.
Would that be considered fraud then, or is that still just a theft?
And she's been using the gift card to buy other items on her own. So we've got her for 3 weeks doing it. She did it 6 times last night.
I'm trying to think of what statute that would be. I'll call Fane just to make sure.
He's got a dollar value. I don't know what that is.
I think it was like 5 something.
Yeah.
We may just make a quick phone call so we know what charge. Give me 1 second. I'll call Fane. It's 6161.
That's usually what I call.
Huh?
That's what I call.
Well, she's in the office with my district manager who's female. So I lost her renting the manager.
Hey, Sarge. Me and Lydia are here at Publix, and I haven't done one of these in a while. So I guess the manager here at Publix is saying that their employee, I guess over the course of 3 weeks, has been basically getting receipts and refunding items on those receipts and then putting it onto a gift card and then using that gift card for herself. Is that scheme to defraud? Okay. All right. What receipts did she where is she collecting the receipts from exactly?
The original one was probably a customer return.
Yeah, like a customer return and stuff like that. So I guess they don't need the actual item anymore to do the return. They just do by the receipt. So it's scheme to defraud.
It's funny that
yeah, this video. She's here.
she's using the same receipts over and over. Like last night, she used one for $11. She must have been at 6 times. Same one over and over. Same 2 items.
It doesn't like right after the receipt.
Yeah, one was $36.02. I think she used that one like 4 or 5 times. Same items over and over.
Right.
Loading the gift card, $36, $36, $36.
Right.
I'm like, and then don't have to even spend it in my own store.
Right.
I don't think you're gonna get caught.
Yeah, so I guess it's scheme to defraud too, because she's doing the fraudulent refunds.
What's the felony?
What's that?
What's the felony?
The scheme to defraud. It's felony limit is $750.
But this is scheme to defraud.
It's a felony either way.
Separate.
So give me 1 second.
So I'll tell you what I do have.
What's that?
I can tell you what I do have.
Are you the loss
Yes.
prevention manager?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your first name? How long has she been an employee here for?
2020. March.
So 4 years, almost. Okay. Or over 4 years then.
4 years.
Okay. And she just started doing this within the last 3 weeks?
June 14th was the first one.
Okay. Since 2020. And June 14th was the first one?
Correct.
Okay. Is she in there with somebody else right now?
Yes.
Okay. So while we're out here, I'm just going to get a quick sworn statement from you. And what are we here for today? What happened?
We have an associate who was performing fraudulent transactions from June 14th through July 11th, approximately 23 times, totaling a loss of at least $575.94. She admitted to performing these fraudulent transactions and issued a statement to that effect.
That statement was completed today?
Yeah.
Okay. So between the 14th of June and the 11th of July, she did about 23 fraudulent transactions. How is she doing this?
She's pulling up saved refunds, scanning them on the register when no one's around, and applying them to her own gift cards and personal use.
And when you say saved refunds, how does that work
You can
exactly?
recall them on the computer.
Okay.
Prior refunds.
Okay. So they were refunds that were already administered to customers? Okay. So she was going back into the system and
Recalling them.
recalling the refunds? Okay. is that like a system that anyone can get access to, or?
Customer service staff is trained on how to use it.
Okay. So she would recall these refunds out of the system, and then what would she do with them exactly?
She would process the refunds onto her gift cards,
Okay.
and then use those gift cards in the store for personal purchases.
Okay. So she was putting them back onto Publix gift cards.
Correct. She would do these refunds with no items present, no customers.
And she's on camera doing these transactions as well?
Yes.
Is each 23 of them captured on video?
Yes.
Okay. And was this occurring at the customer service desk, or where was this occurring at?
Customer service desk.
Okay. The main one right here in the front?
Yes. It occurred, I think, once or twice on a regular register.
Okay.
But majority, 21 times at customer service.
And you do want to prosecute?
Yes.
And for a total of 575?
94.
594?
575, 94.
575, 94.
Just brackets.
We're just reviewing it right now.
Yeah.
Where is she at exactly?
There's a training room.
Okay.
So I'll kind of show you a couple.
And she's the one in the back where they're coming back to me.
She's this one right here?
Yeah,
In the back.
Okay.
So all she does, she'll recall it. Keeps it in her pocket. Scans it.
So the customer will basically come up and return whatever item they have,
Correct.
and then she returns it for them and then goes back in.
She scanned, you'll see her scan her own gift card.
It's the white girl.
Her.
Inside, yeah.
Okay.
That's a similar amount for each one.
Is she going to do this with the other one present? Okay.
Well, that's how she got. They came by. Someone saw her.
How'd you finally get caught?
One of
Someone
the
saw
other
her.
associates saw her with the screen up and wondering, like, that looks funny. You know, there's nobody there.
So they saw her like acting like she was processing a return, but nobody was there.
Yeah. So like right here, she's going to recall, say, like a return that was already in her system.
She's like looking around, making sure nobody sees her.
Yeah. Which one's that? And she pulls a card out of her pocket or something.
Does a gift card, you can kind of just swipe it over. And then she keeps his gift cards and then kind of just uses them in the store.
Okay.
Okay, I'll show you.
So they're able to actually go back into refunds that were already processed, recall it, and then do it again? Okay. So they can do it multiple times on the same exact refund.
For the same receipt, for the same item.
Something like a flaw, for
Sounds
sure.
like a system problem.
Yeah. Yeah, they should definitely fix
Yeah, they
that.
should lock it down if they want.
Yeah.
You can't recall this
Yeah.
one.
Right, because I mean, if the customer does it and then
Customer
The
leaves.
guy's gone, and now she's doing it again.
on his same return that he just did.
Right it up.
No, 13 minutes, 10 more.
And anytime she reaches over there, it's loading. Scan.
Okay.
6 minutes.
She's in here?
No, out and back in.
Okay.
Either way, just kind of.
Yep. Have to Google Miranda rights. I don't have a card.
Now, do you want us to leave? You guys go.
Is she there by herself?
Unfortunately, this time public decided not to.
Hello. Just have a seat. Have a seat. Alright. You're Kimberly? Okay. Okay.
Are you guys going to arrest me?
Yes. We're going to have to, based on what they told us. Okay? Because if it was just like a theft, it'd be just, you'd be getting cut loose from today. But because it's like you're using gift cards, unfortunately today we have to take it down to county jail. Okay? Because it's considered fraud. Okay? I unfortunately I don't have any better news for you. I'm sorry.
I need to call my husband so he can come get me.
He's not going to be coming and get you
Yeah.
from here.
I don't want to be here from there. I don't want to be there.
Down 3 minutes, 10 more.
As long as you're cooperative, I'll let you make a phone call from our station. It can't be too lengthy. Just let him know, hey, I got arrested at Publix by the police. I'll be going out of county. They'll probably give you like some kind of bond tonight, and then he can just bond you out. So I don't think they're going to keep you mandatorily overnight, okay? But unfortunately, they do want to press charges, okay? Before I ask you any questions, I got to ask you some questions, okay? But before I do, I just want to read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You have the right to consult with a lawyer before answering any questions and to have a lawyer with you during any questioning. Do you understand? If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be provided for you without cost. Do you understand? You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand? Okay. And having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me? No? Okay. All right. Stand up for me. Turn around. Just face this wall right here. Do you have anything on you? Need to know about any drugs, knives, needles, weapons? Okay.
Keep your hands in your pockets.
Yeah. Just put your hands like up, just up on behind your head right now. Anything else in your pockets at all?
It's my phone.
Okay. This is going to be pretty quick, okay? You don't have to worry about being there for long. I'm just going to give you a bond more than likely and send you on your way. I'm going to take this watch off. That way it's a little bit more comfortable because it's going to have to come off anyway. And it's not going to be very comfortable with the cuffs, okay?
I can't sleep.
Just put your hand inward like this.
Right there.
I'm going to do a double touch.
14.
And then turn your other hand inward as well.
Yeah, or kind of. And, I mean, 51 of you down there like also.
Alright, just walk out.
Probably.
Good. I'm sorry, you said 1050?
54, 10, 15, white female reference, scheme to the fraud.
I was 50 mil 1050.
Let us go on my car right here. I'm going to walk actually on the back of it. I'm walking on the back. Yep.
Hold on a second. I don't think that nameplate on.
Nameplate, yeah. Will they let us, actually, yeah. Will they even let us, just bring it back to Publix since she's not going to need it?
Huh?
She's not going to need it from Publix.
No,
It's fine if we get this back to them? Cause,
I gave him the other one back.
anything else that you have on you that's pinned? Okay. All right, just have a seat. Sorry. Stuck sometimes. Reach over you. I'm just gonna, I want to hit your head.
The woman was charged with theft and multiple counts of fraud. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe for more content like this.